What's going on, YouTube? Back here with the Challenger. It occurred to me that I haven't made a video on it actually running and driving yet. Well, you'll be able to see that here in a minute, but as of right now, I'm actually going to go ahead and install the heat on this thing because it's starting to get a little chilly down here. And I really like to have some heat for when I drive home to Iowa in a few weeks because it's going to be real cold up there. So I got the coolant draining right now down there. I got to drill into my intake right there where I have a nice bolt, custom made bolt right there to stop it. I'm going to drill it out, put a 3/8 fitting on there. Go ahead and get my heater core stuff hooked up. And I think I have to find power for this fan motor. Tap in somewhere for that. And then tomorrow I'm actually taking on a little cruise. I'm gonna go see some sights, so probably be able to get some good footage of it, running and driving, get some good pictures of it. It's a little tight fit in here in the garage. Oh, there'll be a video on this here soon, or you might see it before this video. But 5-speed swap is almost done. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that coolant drained and start taking my upper rad hose off. Start pumping some heater hose in there. All right, guys, got a little tip for you. If you're not very smart like myself and you put your intake on the engine without having the necessary holes drilled for bigger fitments and whatnot, you don't want to pull the intake off. Here's what you can do. You put some grease on your drill bit, run your shop vac right there in that thermostat housing area. Turn your shop vac on, drill out that hole, and that grease should catch most of it, and the vacuum should be able to suck the chips out. So that way you can minimize how much chips get in there and whatnot. Now you can also do this trick with your tap. Put a little grease in the flutes there, but you got to be careful. Only go about maybe a turn and a half, then pull it back out, clean them chips out of the flutes. If not, then the flutes or the chips don't have anywhere to go because that grease just makes them stick in there, and then you'll end up ruining threads in your hole you're trying to tap into. May or may not have done that on that truck, so that's how I know. But you don't have to run the vac while you're doing it with the tap. But there's a little pile it makes, and I'll stick it in there and suck them all out here in a second. And just to be aware, when you put your vacuum in there, you might suck some coolant out of the heads, so hopefully you don't have a real nice shop vac. This next morning, I'm ready to go to this little meetup. Got my hoses all routed and stuff, but I couldn't find a power source for the blower motor. But at least now that I have some coolant running into the heater core, it gets a little warmth in there. Better than nothing as of right now. But we'll get the video back on there when we get to the show. Probably, hopefully see some cool cars. Well, that cruise ended up being a bust, so got some information on another car show we're gonna go ahead and head to. Should be some sweet old rigs there. Sweet old gasser here. I'm not a Chevy guy, but one day I'm gonna build one. Got this minty old Dodge Brothers. I don't even know what model it is, but it's sweet. Goals right here. LS Schwab Lexus. like it. Got some pretty sweet cars here, but one stuck out to me. Little 71 344 barrel, automatic. This thing's sweet. Cool old Mustang. I like the paint on that Chevy. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Had a good time cruising with some friends. Found some cool cars. Found some parts for the white truck. Actually found a shifter boot for it at the swap meet / car show. I think next thing for this car is I gotta drop the oil on it, put 1,000 miles on it total since this engine rebuild. Hopefully it'll make it another 1,000 miles when I drive it back home, but I'll make a little short video on that. You guys will see that. But anyways, like, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, leave comments, tell me how I'm doing, and thanks for watching.